Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon-class commission, right?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned with the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake. It's in our best interest to assign this commission.
Well, that's us for sure.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well,
Okay, so who are we looking for?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village, but the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name? If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed... Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first.
All right then, let's go! I'm starting to get... We made it to Vimara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that, then. You're not the first. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name?
I don't know. I really have no...
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information. We just don't know the specifics. At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think.
All right, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy. In his early 20s, probably. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond. There aren't many young people like him nowadays.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying...
Huh. All right, thanks for...
It's the guests I hear.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly, or play, and whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person, but, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name,
I'm ashamed to admit it, but...
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. Well, Traveler, what do you think? Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived? Wait, so you're saying it's... Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only...
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Yep, sure are. We were just...
I'm so glad to hear that. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vimara Village. Anyway...
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give...
I'm not...
Is this the place?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. I was actually adopted by the people of them. I was surrounded by such good people and...
Alone?
Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Really? You know exactly how I... Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing no matter what came my way, I knew he was so thoughtful ever since he disappeared. No, none of those things matter.
Wow. You two... Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
Oh, right. I did ask him if I didn't know whether that meant... Look at me. Talked the last time I talked... come to think of it, Every time always passed by really slowly.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, look at those hilichurls over there. The Abyss Order. Uh-oh, we've been spotted! I swear, it's for medical research! Ha!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it. Dodge this.
Windblade! No escape!
This moment will be frozen in time. Don't push your luck.
Prepare to be blown away! Windblade! Let's glow bubbles! He might feel a little prick.
Cool it. Dodge this. Freeze.
Wibbly wobbly!
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to...
It was no trouble.
Now that I think of it, they seem agitated when off...
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimar... Wait a second. The person... It's Dainslev!
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then.
Yep, see you later, Atosa! Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump...
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that.
Ah, so you're here to investigate...
Naturally. Hold on. No matter. The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the Hilichurl?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive.
Still, the Hilichurl activity is causing a lot.
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. And you shall have them. Don't worry. There should be... Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. It appears all we have by way of clues is...
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her...
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you? I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened. There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage. The sinner you wish to know about. His situation, his name is Vedderfolnir. I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Your brother?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Kanria. The wise, Roptatir. The visionary, Vedderfolnir. No matter how eroded my memory may become.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhine-daughter and the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir.
They were once people of great esteem in Kanria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. 6 of us. Together. Yet, deep within, so they became sinners. But also, and when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them... Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come. Of course.
So, Dane, what have you been...
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from...
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osile and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just the eye was integral to their plan. Yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, there are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. Based on the intel I've gathered so far...
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings. My recent investigation has shown that a...
Wait! Then our commission here...
It's certainly possible.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating some... Oh, so tired. Well, let's go find Dane. Dane? Hello, Dane? Did something happen?
The missing person...
Oh! Young guy? Early...
There appear to be certain memories in my mind. Memories...
Maybe...
No. It wasn't a dream. And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then!
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to...
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, but why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important...
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye. I am the only person who knows its location. Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, Come with me. We must...
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
Of course.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
No one escapes by sight.
Cool it!
Floaty, floaty!
Freeze! Don't push your... Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Freeze! Dodge this!
Wibbly wobbly! Wingblade!
No escape! Not so hard!
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Bet you can't keep up with me! Bet you can't keep up with me! That's cheating!
Let's blow bubbles! Wingblade! Don't be nervous! Just relax!
No one escapes my sight!
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.